You tear free from a leathery egg case after a year on the seabed, a 15-centimeter hatchling with wide pectoral fins. You drift upward, steadying yourself, then swim forward, driven by hunger. Your snout pores detect a faint electrical pulse in the sand. You strike, jaws clamping down on a wriggling worm. Your tooth blades crush it, and you swallow. Your first meal, but it's a pitiful morsel. Another signal flickers nearby. You lunge, biting a shrimp, its shell cracking under pressure. Still ravenous, you chase a third pulse, missing as sand clouds erupt. The prey escapes. You circle, probing with your snout, and snag another worm. 3 meals, yet your stomach growls. Then a shadow looms above. A grenadier fish, its jagged teeth bared, targets you. A hatchling easy pickings. You dive, burying yourself in sand. The grenadier swoops overhead, then dips lower, its tail stirring the bottom. You freeze, heart pounding, as its mouth brushes the surface. It lingers, then vanishes into the dark. You wait, motionless, until the signals fade, then slip under a rock, safe but starving, knowing another hunt looms. 3 months in, the nursery grounds worms can't sustain you. Instinct pulls you into deeper water, down a slope where light dims and cold bites. Stronger pulses guide you to larger prey. A tripod fish, balanced on 3 fins, emits a faint signal. You dart, snapping, but it lifts off, evading you. You hover, patient. It settles, fins twitching. You wait until it relaxes, then surge, crushing its body. One swallow fills you more than a dozen worms. Nearby, another tripod fish stands. You hover, still, then strike, tearing it apart in chunks. Your stomach swells. This is how you'll survive, not by rushing, but by waiting. At 6 months, you drift over a clam bed, crushing shells for meat. Slower than live prey, but reliable. A juvenile ghost shark bumps you, shoving for a clam. Food's scarce, and it's hungry. You snap a warning, but a second joins, flanking you. One lunges at your snout, the other blocks upward escape. Outnumbered, you ram the first, but the second clips your tail. Then a gulper eel descends, mouth agape, eyeing you. You droop, feigning weakness. It closes in, and you dive, slipping past the juveniles. The eel swallows them whole, vanishing into the murk. You reclaim the clam bed, crushing another shell. Victory's yours, but at a cost. 1 year old, you patrol the slope when a current yanks you into a trench. The seabed drops, barren except for spiky black sea urchins. Days pass with no prey, your strength fading. Desperate, you jab an urchin with your snout. Its spines hold firm. You lunge, plates crunching through its shell. Soft flesh spills out, rich and filling. You smash another, then another, the trench echoing with cracks. Your gut swells, energy returning. What seemed deadly becomes your lifeline. Urchins abound here, a food source that never dries up. At 3 years, stronger now, you roam open slopes. A squid's electrical pulse draws you. You clamp down, its body folding, blood and ink clouding the water. Mid-feed, a heavy pulse shakes the sand. A 6-gill shark charges, jaws wide. You swim upward as it hits the ink, snagging your tail. Pain sears as flesh tears. You twist, biting its snout, blood spilling. It pursues, shadow growing. You dive, skimming rocks, turning tighter than it can. A narrow gap saves you. The shark slams against it, retreating. Your tail's shredded, hunts now harder, but you're alive. 5 years old, instinct drives you to mate. A female ghost shark swims ahead. You circle, then grip with your claspers. She twists, testing you. As you align, a larger male rams you off, claiming her. Enraged, you snap at him, tearing skin. He smacks your head, then crushes you into the sand. You break free, lunging again, but the female rams you, siding with him. Anger burns, you slam her down, then flee as they chase, snapping at your fins. They relent, but you've made enemies, losing your mate. 10 years old, relaxing, you smell rot, a dead tuna, half buried. A grenadier and brillfish feed, scattering as you approach. You snap the grenadier, spitting it aside, claiming the carcass. Then the male from 5 years ago glides in, watching. You let him feed, his belly swelling. Spotting an urchin, you slam it into his gut.
Spines pierce, his stomach bursts, blood spreading. He's dead. Payback served. You finished the tuna. 13 years old, the seabed is bare. A faint pulse draws you to a buried shape. You strike. A deep-sea stingray. Its barb stabs, venom flooding you. Muscles cramp, fins lock. The stingray vanishes as you stiffen, sinking. Like Steve Irwin, you're gone. Not a legend, just another dead ghost shark. Life sucked. Constant hunger, predators, rivalries, and a stingray's end. Want to know an animal with it worse? Check the video.